Well, that was nice. Usually people don't say nice things about me, so I'm really honored. So thanks, Jerry. Thanks, Tom. That's good.
Up so hard.
So, like most times, the microphone and I just don't work, so I have help here tonight. So, this is really an honor for me for a whole bunch of reasons. And what people don't know, it really is my dad's 100th birthday. So there's a story behind this in a minute. So first I want to thank everyone for being here. I want to thank the sponsors, but most especially Bubby. So Bubby and I have been working on this for some time now. And he comes in this afternoon at 3 o'clock and wants to know why this isn't done yet. And I said, we're going to get it done. And the first person to come in the door this afternoon at 4:30 was Bubby for the party. So Bubby, on behalf of the community, your graciousness, your hospitality, and your lovingness is what matters. I want to give you a round of applause from me. We have our sponsors. Without sponsors, these parties don't happen. So I didn't see Mark Scarborough from Oak Wealth Properties. He was supposed to be here. And I'm not going to get in trouble by missing anything. Brian Norris is over there somewhere. I saw him earlier. I want to thank Ken Reed and Steve Billen from Esonero. That's the extension WU from there. I want to thank Mike and Debbie Mama. Wayne Davis is back there somewhere. I want to thank Rainer Blair and Blair's Jewelry. Howard and Carrie Thompson. Where's Howard and Carrie? They're over there. And I want to thank Guy Curley and Raleigh Management, and finally Scott White, who didn't make it either. Now, parties don't happen without hostesses. I'm a guy. Guys don't do this stuff. So Kim Sapper sitting over in the corner is our hostess for the mostest. She organized it, she did it. She has a team sitting over there, and without her, what am I going to do? You guys would all be starving, except for the Gill Rods. I can always depend on them to bring food. I can always depend on Mark Bailey for alcohol. And I can always literally go next door and get Gary to play music. So, got a picture. So people say, why are you running? My dad was in politics. So this is my dad in 1962, taking the oath of office to be a councilman in a place called Wilkinsburg, Pennsylvania. Now I found this picture a long time ago when I was digging through my files, and if you ever watch Field of Dreams, you think about your dad. Remember that iconic scene when he sees his dad playing catcher and wants to catch. So if you look at this picture, and I'll never forget my parents told me a story. Whatever you do, look at your dad. My mom, she didn't listen. If you look at me, I'm watching this guy. My little sister, she watches her dad. Because everybody knows the daughter's greatest love is their dad. So then you remember, as you go through time, you don't remember this stuff. But what's your dad look like? So the picture up there is how I remember my dad. Bear Bryant hat, smoking a cigar, probably drinking a Manhattan somewhere. So I went the old and the new. So then we sit there and say, well, why are you running? Well, I didn't know, but politics must have run in my blood early on. And it stuck. And there was just something years ago when we had EMA. And when Rex, John, and I had the company, it was about giving back to your community. Much like Bobby and many of you guys have done before. And we worked with the community. And we wanted to give back because we always knew if you give back, they give better. And you can grow the company in that respect. And we did. So we sold EMA. And so I'm sitting at the dinner table one night, and we're all having family dinner. And Maria says, what are you going to do? I said, I'm going to be county commissioner. And she said, are you nuts? I said, no, I'm really serious. She goes, you're nuttier than I thought. So, needless to say, I ran in 2010 and won, and then I won again and I won again. But you know, as Jerry said, Jerry's retiring. I can't be a county commissioner anymore, and there's an opportunity. And the moon, the sun, everything's aligned for me to run. I love being a county commissioner. Am I upset about term limits? No, term limits I think are good, because it gets new blood, new invigoration, because between me and Danny Raley, your uncle, the last 24 years have been me and Danny Raley. And me and Danny get along really well. And we go to lunch at Bubby's, and it's great, because Danny's always the odd man out. And the table over here knows how much fun lunch is, picking on Danny Raley. And he's not here to defend himself, not either. But that's good. So I love being a commissioner. I want to keep working for you. Can't be as commissioner, so I will, as Jerry said, there's things we can do in Annapolis. I have the energy, I have the spirit, and I want to thank you guys. So I ask 3 things. I ask for your vote in July. I want to thank you for being here. And if you don't mind, please give a toast to my dad on his 100th birthday. Thank you.